Hi, my name is Suzanne Bernier Robinson. Welcome to Incredible Edibles. I'm glad you could join us for this fun show today. We're going to be making flyers on the go. These cute little butterfly snacks, snack packs are great to take to the beach during the summer. If your child is in a summer camp, you're able to pack them in their lunch boxes. There's a lot of fun things that you can do with them. My guest today to help make these is going to be Kiara.
Hello.
Kiara, tell me, how old are you?
7.
7. In what grade?
I'm in grade 2.
2nd grade. Do you like looking at bugs, butterflies, dragonflies?
I don't really like bugs that much, but I love butterflies and like dragonflies.
Yeah.
'Cause they're pretty.
Yeah. So these crafts are fun. They can be butterflies, they can be dragonflies, or any type. I mean, even this one here is a fun one that has spots on it. So you can be creative and make any design that you want. And this craft is also not just for girls. It's a good craft that boys can make also. So we'll get started on the ingredients that we need.
Good for road trips.
What is that?
They must be good for road trips.
You're right. They are awesome for road trips. Perfect for road trips. And the thing about them is that you can reuse the body all the time. So road trips is perfect for road trips. So the ingredients that we're going to need for this craft, as we get started, we are going to need some clothespins. And these springform kind with the clamps are really good. The wooden ones are nice to decorate, but if you have the colored plastic ones, those are fine also. We'll need some magic markers, but if you don't have markers, crayons are good, or even glitter glue can be used if you don't have the crayons or markers. We'll need the googly eyes or wiggly eyes, a couple of those. Again, if you don't have the wiggly eyes, you can use gemstones, beads, any, 2 little things, or even a couple of frozen or little type of beans would work well for eyes. Pipe cleaners, we'll need half of a pipe cleaner. Scissors to be able to cut the pipe cleaner.
Safety scissors.
We'll need Elmer's glue to be able to glue the eyes on. And of course we need the snack bags, the small little snack bags. Those will be the wings. And today Kiara and I are going to make trail mix. So we've got a lot of different little items that we can put in the snack bags, like raisins, coconut. We've got Reese's Pieces, the mini chocolate chips. We've got white chocolate chips.
And we also have Oreos.
Yes, Oreos. What else, Kiara? These are peanuts with honey roasted peanuts. And then any type of cereal. Cheerios would work fine. This just happens to be a little Captain Crunch cereal that we thought would be fun with the Reese's Pieces. So the first thing we're going to do is make the body. So we have to, we want to decorate the body because we need to let the eyes glue. Do you want to use the crayons or markers today?
I think I want to use the markers. I really love markers.
Yeah, and they
Last
really
time
well.
I got my hands all dirty with markers.
Yeah,
It was fun.
easy too. What colors are you going to use?
I'm usually like these
pink
kind
and purple?
of colors because they're my favorite.
Then I'll use the other 3. And I'm going to, this is the head, the clamp part is the head. So I'm going to start on the head and going to make it a solid orange color.
I want to make mine a bit different. I'm just going to like kind of try getting in the middles because then it will look more like a butterfly's head.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to add some stripes on mine too, maybe.
Do you want to use my color too?
I think I will. I think I'm going to do a lot of different colors.
I might use some of your colors too.
It's nice to have a lot of color in the summer. Just like the flowers. The butterflies are just as pretty as the flowers to look at, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. I love watching bees go on flowers.
Oh.
Except I get a little bit scared when they come close to me. I don't want to get stung.
At least they let you know they're going to come close because you can hear them buzzing, right?
Yep.
Where the butterflies, when the butterflies and dragonflies come, they're so quiet that you don't even know that they're there. So you really have to pay attention, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
That you have to really be watching. I'm going to add green. I'm afraid mine's going to look a little Christmas-like with the green and red.
I think
So
yours looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I'm just going to add just a touch of
I'm gonna put like
green, not too much.
so it doesn't look a bit Christmassy.
Oh, I love the way you're doing yours.
I'm doing many patterns.
I noticed that. That's really nicely done.
It's because I love art too.
Do you?
I'm good at singing and music.
And
Shoot, I was just gonna
drawing
use that.
the yellow. There you go.
Thank you.
And I think the last color,
Ooh, yellow is a
I
bit.
think I'm going to use the blue. So,
Our yellow isn't that good, but
oh,
I still love the color it comes out.
yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's like a yellow-green, isn't it?
It's amazing to me.
Well, when you really stop and look at the butterflies and dragonflies, don't you notice a lot of the colors, the iridescent colors sometimes on the wings of the butterflies, and the shimmering color? And since our yellow is already a little dirty, I think I'm going to go over the head and go over it like that. There we go. And so my hands are dirty, just like you said. That happens with the markers.
I'm trying to keep my hands
Yeah.
clean so I can like touch food too.
Well, we did wash our hands before we got started. That's very important because we're going to be touching a lot of these little dishes of candy. So we did wash our hands before we got started.
I may be tasting a few.
Yeah, and Kira's already told me that she'd like to sample a couple of the little goodies that we have here.
Tasting if
So
they're good.
what do you think? I'm going to grab a couple of the googly eyes.
Well, I finish up.
Couple for you, a couple for me.
Green.
And that way, because it takes a little while for the eyes to dry, so it's nice to get started on in this order so that the eyes can actually dry while you're putting the snack mix together. So it really, again, just a couple drops of glue, and then if you just stick the eyes on towards the top there. That's it. Oh, yes. So Kiara was just whispering. I don't know if you heard, but she was talking about this one in particular, where I just used a couple of beads that I had, and I wanted to show you that you don't have to go out and buy the googly eyes. Really, I mentioned earlier that even if you had a couple of beans, pinto beans or any type of beans in the house, you could use to glue. A couple of little stones or pebbles you can use for the eyes. This one I had a couple of gemstones that I used. So really we can be very, very flexible with that. And do you want to take a look? That's Kiara did your very, very nice job on yours. I love the way that you have all the different colors there. That's beautiful. And it's done in such a way that's, when you look at butterflies and dragonflies, their bodies seem to have those stripes. So here's, no, actually I didn't have any more. But we'll just do the googly, are you okay with just the Google eyes today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
It's like super fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. Not
You
everything.
have the small fingers, so you're able to do it that way. I just did a blob of glue.
It was okay.
But
If
with
you
those tiny fingers, you're able to
just-
put it on there.
has to be out probably out because
There you go.
television. Don't want to mess up Poofa.
Oh, it's perfect. Look at that.
Just like a little dab.
So while you're doing that, I'll get started on the
Don't leave it on
pipe
me.
cleaners. So we really only need half of a pipe cleaner. What color pipe cleaner do you think you'd like, Kiara?
Is there any like pink?
No pink. But what we can do, if you look at this one, has two of them together, so we can do that if you'd like.
I'll take purple and blue because I really love those two
Okay,
colors. They're also
purple and
my thing.
blue. Okay,
Purple, blue.
and here's if you want to keep your hands clean.
Yes, I do.
A purple and a blue one, so that we already have
dirty hands.
No.
We're gonna touch food.
No.
That would be
You want it to be
disgusting.
clean. Okay. So purple and blue for you.
I think mine already dried because I only put a little.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Amazing.
Cute, cute, very cute. Okay, so
the
there
marker
is
dried.
your, do you know how to twist those together?
I do not think so, but
Okay.
I think you
I'm
like.
going to do red and black.
Start.
Right, just twist them like that. Yep. There we go. See? And you can just twist them together, and I kind of loop them over at the end to kind of tie them off. So these will end up being the antenna, and yeah, once you kind of got the middle, do something like that. So that's the antenna. There we go. So see, the little antennas that we have.
And I think.
So we'll wait to
I
do
know
this
what
though.
we'll do.
We'll put these
gonna
aside
fix mine.
because now this time is to make our snack mix.
Yay!
So let's put these aside so they can dry a little bit, okay? We'll put yours there and I'll put this one off to the side. So as I was talking earlier, I showed you this one, which has carrots and snow peas. So this is really a fun, healthy version of a snack on the go. And again, this would be great for the beach. Just a real healthy, energy-loaded snack. Another version is the grapes. Yeah, do you want to talk about that one, Kira?
Which is also very healthy because I think they were just picked.
They're fruit.
When you put them in, they're like, and when you take them out, they're going to be delicious totally because they're fruit.
Yeah.
And they're wicked good.
They are really good, and that's something cold. That's something really cold at the beach, or if you're at summer camp, is good for a snack. And this one, we have actually goldfish and Cheez-Its. So the wings don't necessarily have to be exactly the same.
I love that pattern. It's
Do you
a
like the
beautiful pattern.
Yeah. Well, that was to show and encourage the boys to do this kind of craft, that it doesn't have to be, it can be anything you want. It doesn't have to be any particular color or shape. And again, if you have glitter glue, you could do this whole body in glitter glue and then just pop the eyes on. Your eyes look like they're almost.
They're all different because a girl made this. Maybe a boy made this.
Right.
Because they can be different patterns. It doesn't have to be the same.
Different patterns, different
They can
colors.
all the time.
Right. So what would you like to start putting in your snack bag?
I think I probably would go for like some chocolate chips, maybe even these, and maybe we can mix these too.
I think you can. The one thing I recommend is let's not do all candy.
Oh, I was going to try doing these too.
The mini
'cause
chocolate
they're
chip.
beautiful.
Okay. So how about we have like mini cookies and cereal? It's kind of a trail mix, not a candy mix, but again, you can create whatever you want. So if you just want candy for this one, maybe this would be a special one for like a movie theater or a special concert you're going to outside where you like to bring candy. I'm going to do a little bit of the peanuts.
Me too.
And initially I
I'm
say
doing a little bit of these.
we'll just put it in the bag and mix it up, and then we spread it out for the wings. So I'm going to do some of the cereal.
With a few of these. I'm doing like a 3 or 4.
Okay. And I'm going to add the raisins. Again, I'm trying to get the healthy element with the peanuts and the raisins. There's
Can I do, like,
coconut.
Can we do also 4?
You can do whatever you want. Actually, what I would recommend is that you fill the bag to all the edges, to the corners, really spread it out, but don't overfill the bag, because if the bag is too full, we won't be able to clip it.
I dropped the chocolate chips.
You
so
dropped a chocolate chip. What happens with that?
I get to eat it because it.
There you go. Oh, I love the way the white is looking. Look at how this looks.
Oh my God! It looks amazing to
Isn't
me.
that cute?
Everybody's like.
All right, so we're making a very, very different mix, and I like that. And I think, you know, when the bag is about half maybe half full like this is a good time to say, okay, maybe we have enough. Couple more.
I'm trying to make mine as beautiful as ever.
All right, so add a couple more things to yours.
And we'll just add a few of these to
So yours is going to be super colorful.
Mine's going to be amazing to me.
All right, so we'll zip it closed, and you want to get all the air out, so try to get the air out of it.
Oh, whoops, so.
You have a little air, so just make a little hole to get that air out. That'll help us be able to...
There's one easy way to get air out. You might want to put it on the thing and just like close it, so then all the air will get out.
Yeah.
And then you can like zip it up.
So what we want to do is mix it all up. Can you mix up your...
I will.
There we go.
Might not mix up that well.
Make sure it goes to the corners, like this. Do you see how we're dividing it in half, Kira?
Yes, I do.
There we go. So divide yours in half. You'll have to pop those in your mouth or put them down because...
You can also like snack on it because then that'll be good.
Yeah, that is an issue of snacking on it while you're making it. It'll take twice as long to make if we're constantly snacking. But you want to divide it in half like this. There you go. Kind of shake it so you have it in half. Yeah. So
I'm kind of going to put a little bit of an Oreo on that side.
Perfect. Yeah, I was wondering your Oreos, but that's okay because the wings are all different. I love the colors you chose.
And
so now we'll go. Yeah.
Fly.
Those are the wings. Perfect.
And fly.
So we'll grab that and we'll be careful. So come up from the bottom. Okay, and we'll kind of come up here and we're going to clip it that way. And be careful because the eyes is still a little bit wet. And clip it.
I think I know how to do
There you
this.
go. So now all of a sudden we've got the wings, right?
And now
There we go.
Look at what you made.
What is it missing though? It's missing the antennae. And these we're going to go right into kind of the jaws of the clothespin.
Ah, flappery.
Perfect.
I think my brother will love this when I get home.
Do you think he will?
I think he'll laugh and go,
Yeah, yeah.
this, flap, flap.
And they're so different. Look at the two, how different yours is. And look at next to mine. They're just so different.
But they're amazing.
Right. And they're nice little snacks on the go. Thank you so much for helping me. I hope you've enjoyed watching us make these flyers on the go. We're going to have the recipe posted on our Facebook page, which is Derry TV. Once again, my name is Suzanne Bernier Robinson. Thank you for watching Incredible Edibles.